My dear friend, let me introduce you to Bhante Karma Yashi Rabgi, a monk from who had a normal upbringing and through his own effort built up a successful career in the city of London, and with all the perks and benefits that came with it, he with external success, wealth, status, and so-called happiness that goes it was not satisfied with it. He said it's not simply it's not enough. It is not lasting happiness. So he clearly caught in a rat race with no peace in mind. Yasi left behind his prosperous life in London and found himself at the feet of many great Buddhist teachers and meditation masters in India, in Nepal. When after receiving hundreds of hours of teaching, Yasi was extremely fortunate to be invited to live in a monastery in Himalayan foothills of India. Out of understanding Yasi's career as a teacher, began encouraged by the head Lama, Yasi began to teach meditation and basic Buddhist philosophy to the monks. By all accounts, these classes were great success. His open questioning approach to the teaching brought them alive and inspired many monks to take up higher study and practice. Moved to give back more to others, Yasi shifted to Chandigarh, the modern city in North India, where he sets up a charitable trust to care for the sick people from around the Himalayas seeking treatment. Yasi, by his simple, direct teaching that don't promise heavenly realms or mystic experiences but simply allow us to reduce our suffering and the suffering of those around us. In many ways, this current book is Buddhism without Buddhism. This is an open awareness, open mind is the last book he has written, which gives many good ideas. That the first part of the book explores the working of your mind and helps you get your mind ready for mindfulness and meditation practices. Honesty is another important part of the journey. It's not being honest with me if you are not honest, or to the others, but being honest with yourself. Second is the emotional suffering he talks about in this book. He says that by suffering I mean our mind gets disturbed, we become disillusioned, dissatisfied, discontented. This often results in stress, anxiety, and depression. None of these are helpful or healthy. The first problem is that our mind never rests. It's always thinking, planning, remembering. So these are important points. So look at your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and your body. They are permanent. Are they permanent? They are changing moment to moment. Examine your sense of self. Relax the mind. Understand the process of mind-brain. Years ago, scientists believed that brain stops changing after adolescence, but due to MRI, these concepts are changed. If you stop using a part of brain, it will shrink. Like water, neurons always want to take the earliest routes. For following the meditation in this book, you will be able to cultivate a more spacious sense of awareness, and you can bring to relax into your life and have a more peaceful mind. So I would recommend to read this book to have a more purposeful, happy and peaceful life. Thank you. May you be happy.